is my first ever Godzilla movie I have ever seen, so I hope. Okay, Warner Brothers, you made me disappointed again. Really, Warner Brothers, this is what you do. This is what you do. This is your best for your monster universe. This is Batman vs. Superman and Justice League all over again. Shame on you. Okay, so I'm not the biggest Godzilla fan. I mean, basically before I saw this movie, I did my research on the monsters that were going to be in this movie, and I mean, I'm more of a King Kong guy, but man, this isn't very good. I mean, I watched Skull Island, but I didn't watch the 2014 movie. Let's dive into the plot. This movie takes place 5 years after the events of the 2014 movie, where a family is affected by the San Francisco attack, and basically they have a dead son because of Godzilla, and basically they basically had a divorce, and the dad's all like, I want to kill Godzilla, and the mom's like, let's join the government to make sure we can like preserve life for all these monsters, and stuff happens. This movie is that forgettable, folks. I can barely remember the plot of this movie. It's that bad. Basically, now here's the things I do like in this movie, since there are a few things. Special effects are good. The first fight between, this video is gonna have spoilers because there's no way, because this is a rant, so yeah, I'm just gonna talk about the spoilers. I don't care. The Ghidorah and first action scene between, the first action scene between Ghidorah and Godzilla is pretty cool. It's the only good action scene in this movie, and the actors are, well, only the actors that are the dad and 11 from Stranger Things are the only ones that are really trying to pull it off here. Oh, and the actor for Dr. Srala. Sorry, his name's kind of hard to pronounce. Those are the only things I liked about the movie. And those are the only characters I liked in the movie. So, yeah. Not very good. Let's start with the problem. Now, let's get into the negatives. The mom character. She is dumb as a rock. Like, basically, because of the whole San Francisco attack that Godzilla had, her son got killed. And the government, like these bad, obviously bad guys, they're not even trying to hide it. Like, these are some of the most obvious bad guys you can ever find out. And she's all like, okay, I trust you. They just killed all your co-workers. Why don't you trust these people? Why? And they say stuff like, releasing these monsters would have a good effect on the world. Newsflash, your daughter is telling you that this is a bad idea. Sorry about the cut, something happened. But basically, if your daughter, who would you trust? These random guys that just killed all your co-workers, or your daughter? Tell me, which one would you trust more? Tell me. And basically, they say, oh, it's going to destroy life on Earth, but it's going to bring back life in a few years. Okay, so because of the whole San Francisco attack, her child got killed. So she decides, oh, Dorothy, maybe I should just unleash these monsters and cause more potentially level threats on this world. Like, these monsters can basically kill the entire planet in a matter of weeks. Or a matter of days, basically. So, yeah, you are dumb. So dumb. Oh, God. So angry. Also, another problem with this movie, Jackie Chu from Super Mario Logan doesn't make a cameo in this movie. I'm just saying, it would have been hilarious to see Jackie Chu in this movie. They just, oh, it's Godzilla! Bow to Jackie Chu. Bow to Godzilla. But still, hey, I'm not being racist. That's Jackie Chu's entire character. But still, I'm not racist. No. But basically, another problem I have with this movie is the action. They pull a Michael Bay Transformers on us. Like, especially in the last action scene, where, okay, now I understand that the human characters are just as important as the monsters. They are the catalyst that sets off these events. But like with the mom, these idiots are dumb. Like, seriously, they have some of the most stupid reasons for setting off this entire plot, and I explained why with the mom. But still. Also, there's a side character, there's this comic relief character, and he's annoying. I literally wanted that character to die in this movie. But back to the action. Oh, God. Instead of it focusing on on the monsters that we all came to see here for, they decide whenever there's something cool going on, they cut it back to the humans doing something. Like, why are you doing this? I mean, before you say, but Sean, in Avengers Infinity War, during when the Avengers were battling Thanos, it would always cut back between the Battle of Wakanda and Thor, getting Stormbreaker. But here's the difference: in Avengers and Infinity War, it was exciting. You were all like, "Oh man, this is gonna be awesome! This is gonna be awesome!" Here, they just cut it back and forth without any with Godzilla King of Monsters. They just cut it back and forth for no reason, other than to just make me go, "I came here to see some giant monsters fight." And I don't get that much since they're cutting back. In fact, there's literally one fight, literally during one of the battles, the humans are in the foreground and the kaiju are in the background. Why? Why would you do that? That is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a movie. One of the dumbest. Also, then there's Mothra in this movie. She is basically like Angel from X-Men: The Last Stand, where she barely does anything other than the first scene of the movie and in the last scene of the movie. Also, apparently I heard she's supposed to be a gentle giant character. In the first 5 minutes of the, or in the first like about 8 minutes of the movie, she kills like 10 guys. Gentle giant, right? And then there's King Ghidorah. I don't really know. He's like boring in this movie, and the fight between him and Godzilla in the end is boring. And also, Rodan served no purpose in this movie. I'm not even joking. Like, and they even tease like this battle royale with all the whole monsters fighting. We don't get that. Also, I mean, I'm excited for Kong versus Godzilla, but because of the post-credit scene, I know everything that's going to happen. I literally know everything that's going to happen because of that post-credit scene. Basically, they show that Ghidorah survived, getting all of his heads cut off and basically getting destroyed. And the bad guys are like, I'll take this. And because of that, you know what's going to happen. King Kong and Godzilla are going to fight for a little bit. Then they're going to make Ghidorah basically like Doomsday from Batman vs. Superman and have them fight. Mothra shows up and boom. You know what's going to happen. There's no point. In fact, because there's actually a decline in this MonsterVerse with their total box office. For example, the 2014 Godzilla made about $97 million when it first came out. King Kong Skull Island made a grand total of $61 million when it first came out. This movie made $47 million when it first came out on this opening weekend. So you see that decline? Yeah. This movie was not very good in my opinion. If you're a Godzilla fan, that's perfectly fine. But I didn't like this movie at all. Overall rating, I'm probably going to give this movie either basically, I gave this movie either a 3 or 4 out of 10. I know a lot of people love this movie, and that's fine, but I just didn't get it. So if you like this movie, that's perfectly fine. I didn't like it, so I'm glad that you can see something that I didn't see. So see y'all later, and bye.